Why, hello there. How long have you been standing there? I didn't see you come in. Oh man, that's a weird blast from the past. Right, we should be live, yes. Is everything okay? Can you guys hear me? Please do excuse the occasional coughing. I have a bit of a cold. Alright, so I think I will need a little bit more volume here. This is Hand of Fate 2, the sequel to, well, Hand of Fate obviously, which is like that procedurally generated, like, not procedurally exactly, but like random dungeon crawling thing where you're playing a card game against some creature, some game master thing. The first one was really good, though the fighting sucked. I hear the fighting is better in this one, so we'll check it out. And hello to YouTube audience. Hello from Pennsylvania, Sarita. Hello from Östergötland. We got animated intros and shit. This is fancy.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes.
Hey, it's the same guy. It's the Fate Weaver.
And vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn.
He looks gangrenous.
Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in
motion. So was it Adam or Eve? More. Hello from Australia. I'll go for the girl. She's got wolves.
These cards represent your history and our game.
I want to see if there's subtitles, but I don't want to hit escape in case it skips this.
These cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool!
The Fool steps
what are you calling
into
me?
Nothingness, because they know no better. In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
Pretty good narration. Okay. You've stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. Let me just see if there are subtitles. Yes, in general, for whatever reason. Oh look, you can stream directly to Twitch. Okay. You finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing amongst themselves. Let's move closer to eavesdrop.
Every element of the game has been
the graphics
improved,
in Hearthstone is really improved.
Even those that seem at first glance familiar.
Okay.
Do not worry. Like you will soon understand the nuances.
How is the volume here? I feel like I'm having to slightly shout over the game. Failure? Oh. You shuffle closer to get a better view. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell a tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished. Give us your food! Leap to the farmer's defense, let's be heroic. You draw your weapon with practiced skill. Volume is somewhat fine, pretty balanced. Okay, good. Sounds a little high. Alright, well it's no effort to turn it down just a smidge, so I will. Well, you hear the leader's voice. You lads handle this. I'll meet you when you're done. Okay, so we got 3 of toil versus 4 of greed. I guess this is a loading screen. I just am hearing the fucking Doctor Who intro in my head now. Dun 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 dun. It's kind of difficult to sing, actually. Thug. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Thieves attack frequently, can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay, what do we do? Blast, attack, block, evade, weapon ability, finisher, defend. Okay. Oh, my frame rate is not particularly high, I just noticed. at that cinematic feel. You know what I mean? This feels like Assassin's Creed combat. Oh god, I'm terrible at parrying though. Oh, is that an enemy? Oh yeah. Yeah, quite like Assassin's Creed combat. Which new Batman game is this? Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's Assassin's Creed combat as well, I suppose. The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude. Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well. Yay, I got food. This feels familiar, yet different. I very much like it. You fall on the food with a sigh, shoveling beard in your mouth, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. I feel like they've changed the font, because I feel like there was a really annoying font in the original game, which made T's look like C's or something like that. So it kept looking like a falling log crap. I think that was this game at least. You consume one food, get some health back. The leader must still have it. Okay, yeah. Piece of hungry, you have to eat your own facial growth. Yeah. How sad is that? A friend in need. Heyo, Victor. Yeah, boy. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin dressed in what must pass for goblin finery. Oh god, I'm glad Kree isn't here. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes. Ah! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over with quickly if I have any hope of getting to all people on my list before sunrise. It lowers a sack from its shoulders. Now, from within my sack I can conjure whatever your heart desires. The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack. Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great hole in it. His head disappears entirely into the bag and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breech. Ah, a new plan then. The goblin pulls out his last trinkets. I'll take the axe. Heavy weapon. Yeah, sounds good. Do you equip it? Yes. Yes, I did check out Streets of Rogue. It was quite fun, though it's still very much in development, so I'm kind of, you know, giving it a break for now. But yeah, I played it for like 5 hours or something. It was very fun. I think I'm gonna go ahead and lower the graphics a bit, if possible. Oh, quality? Okay, let's put it on medium, I guess. Oh god. Don't crash on me, game. Not low, medium. Okay. Because yeah, the frame rate in combat was a bit low.
This card has a token.
Okay.
Can you find it?
Ah yes, this is how this works. Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child. Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. As they dash off to peer underneath a nearby log, the child shouts back, Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake. In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Okay, 3 success and some failure. Oh, I don't know if you can predict this. I think you could in the first one. You could sort of see where the failure went. Oh, for fuck's sake. You spend hours traveling in circles until night falls, bringing an unnatural silence to the forest. I guess I failed.
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mage who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
A trail of fallen leaves... Oh, trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers lead you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn. Everyone will get their fair share. There is no need for violence, the leader implores. Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair shares, spits one. You turn up and boss us around and we've barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I stabbed someone. Days! The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I'd like to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers, "Keep me alive and there'll be plenty of gold for your trouble." Is the final boss of this game the person with the cards? I'm not sure, it could be. He will pay in blood, I'm not gonna go with him. He grins. Here's a thought. Does it have to be my blood specifically? Kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet. Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide. Give us your stuff or we'll stab you up! Consider your options. Fight. You draw your weapons and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Righto. So far so good. What was the button for a finisher? F? No? Oh yeah, it is F. Or maybe R for weapon ability. Oh, I lost it now anyway. Shit. Stop dodging. Oh yeah, R for weapon ability. Okay. Yeah, the combat here is pretty fun actually. Much better than the last game, where it was really awkward. It has some impact now. I remember that game, I just kept rolling around so much, because you were like waiting for abilities to recharge. Excuse me. With the battle resolved, the thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand. The name's Maleklips, Bard Extraordinaire. His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hand in surrender. Wait, let us not be hasty. We're on the same side here. I am an upstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, yes, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look. He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands. All is forgiven, yes? Yeah, the combat is kind of like Shadows of Mordor / Batman / Assassin's Creed, since the old plays are the same. Hey, Lewis. You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar. Oh? He says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel. So, which one is yours? Oh, choose my father's amulet. Shit. Lion, Egyptian, bull, or eagle? I think I'll go bull. Larry says eagle. Okay. Well, I suppose since nobody else seems to have any input, we'll have to trust Larry on this one. The eagle amulet, that suits you. Very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. I've befriended Maleklips the trickster. Eagle, like the desert eagle. Yes. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life. Tell me, where are you from? Yeah, my freedoms, indeed. Where am I from? I don't know. Oh, is this a cutscene? A fight? What's happening? Oh, I guess a cutscene. Am I a woman? I look very built. I am a woman. Oh, I can change my stuff, I guess. Oh, what? Oh, I see. From different areas. No, I'll be from the swamplands or whatever, that's fine. Oh god, none of them have any hair. How very disappointing. I'll go for that one, I guess. Oh wait, I can change color? This is kind of a neat way of doing character creation. Though it seems a bit random. Let's go for this pinkish, purplish one. Eagle. Oh, I see. Well, we go for the eagle, like Larry said. And what is this then? Amulet. Oh, colors, I see. No, we'll go for that one because of green and purple. Morning, Gato. From Sutherland, eh? You don't say. Good source from Sutherland. Very trusting. Hey, Gato again. Oh, by the way, I mean we, friend. Oh, money to Vignus of the Thieves Guild is quite angry at us. This fucking cunt. Jesus. Nowhere in the class of political machine. No, well, Arvidus, it's difficult to get even close to how good that game was for customization. We should journey to Mire Bridge together to appease him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. He eyes a pretty trader hiking up the road. So, it'd be best if you get the gold. I'll meet you there. This fucking guy. Why am I agreeing to this? I'm being taken advantage of. How terrible.
Let us learn what sort
Arm
you
wrestling.
are. Strong, clever,
Get the gold, man.
wise. The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner. In the first round of competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a travel troupe of acrobats. Oh, he's probably gonna cheat. Oh, what is this? Rolling? Okay.
These dice are another small game embedded
That's
in our
new.
game.
I'm being taken advantage of. Agrees to live his life based on a dude with leprosy's tarot cards. Well, flippin', I mean, that's just fate. Rolling in my card games. What is this, Hearthstone? I got 9. Oh, I can reroll. I mean, 3 is average, so if I just beat... There you go. Giddy.
Victory. You are learning.
Yay! Hello, Battlefront videos. What a incredibly niche channel name. I'm sorry, Battlefront turned out to be such a failure. Roll is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Wow! Good fortune. You take your reward from the purser. Purser? Interesting name. Interesting noun. It makes sense though. The one who holds the purse, I guess. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Okay. Yeah, let's go here.
The roads
Distressed
have become
damsel.
deadly since the Empire has come
Feminism.
to power,
Anita's
despite their promises of the opposite.
purser, as in medieval wallet. Well, no, as in the person who held the wallet, like the money man, I assume. Message retracted. The road ahead is blocked. Okay. Please help me, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Alright, we'll try this, sister. Only get 2 dice? Why only get 2 dice? Oh no, there's 3 dice. Okay. Easy, Katka. Thank you, the woman says. My voice is like so fucked because of my cold. I can't do my normal woman voice, so I'm doing this horribly offensive one instead. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Not that mine, you know, my female voice is normally particularly good, but it's not, maybe it's quite so annoying normally.
Celebration
Carnival.
in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizardman. Ask a local about what's going on. A friendly stable hand explains, Oh, in a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for a little more than a handful of coins and a crust of bread. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honor the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls. So they have made a piñata. Fantasy piñata. Net neutrality is good, Larry. We want to defend it. Net neutrality disappearing is very, very bad. Yeah, this could be the previous game's protagonist. I'm not sure. I mean, that's the feeling I got as well, Arvidus. The parade and statue are winding their way. Okay, let's follow the parade. The parade enter the town square. You watch as they take turns smashing. I'll join in. Okay, huge success. It is near the bottom. Oh god, I don't know. I've got failure every time now, seriously. Fantasy Pinata. Gather pulls out a path. Where? I'll bring it down on my own foot. Great. Okay, I can lose 10 or 5 lives. Hopefully 5. Oh, damn it. Never lucky. Engulfed in shame, you leave the town to their celebrations and hope no tales are told of this day. Gato, why didn't you help me? I thought piñatas was your specialty.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn on the surface. What is it you're thinking of? What concern is worrying at your mind?
Alright, come down.
Let it fall into the waters beneath.
I don't want to fall in the waters. While crossing a stone bridge, suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band. It's 4 of steel. Stand and fight, man. You ready your weapon. Alright, let's go. Ain't about to be bullied. I'm a hero. At least for this playthrough. I'll play a scoundrel later. Get gold for virgins. Well, they're extra expensive, dude. First line of defense against any who would question the Empire. Empire enemies were armored, that reduces damage, meaning that light attacks are worse. Okay, well that's good, because I'm heavy attacking. Fighting so far is very simplistic, but I assume it gets better. Having reread Memoirs of a Geisha is not entirely inaccurate. Wow, flippin'. Well, of course not. I mean, a virgin is like an expendable resource. If you want to buy a virgin, it's gonna cost more, because there are way fewer of them, and once one is bought up, you know, one disappears. So, just simple supply and demand. Yeah, the combat system looks very easy, I agree, so far, but just like in the previous game, this is still the tutorial. And later on they introduced like archers and stuff, and a lot more shit going on that you have to dodge and all this sort of stuff. So we'll see. I do have like a secondary attack that like knocks enemies back. I think that's for like enemies with shields or something like that, so at least there's some complexity promised. Soldier's Sword. It is shitey. Oh, I didn't realize there was a lot of stuff here. Critical strike, same thing. Bastards in the armor. Cannot riposte. Can riposte between combo attacks. So yeah, there's some complexity here. We'll see how it goes. I wonder if I can have a shield. Wait, did I have a shield before I equipped this thing? Oh yeah, I totally did. Shield used to defend. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Some more inventory slots. Not sure what that one is. Like a boon. Ring, helmet, gloves, I guess? Alright, what happens when I walk to a place I've already been? Nothing? Oh, okay.
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
Oh no. Dead drop. You find Malaclips. So how do you fucking pronounce this? Malaclips. Malaclips. That's how I'm gonna say it. Producing a selection of cheeses. The man with the most cheeses has the most friends. Or what is it they fucking shout in Divinity? If it isn't my good friend the adventurer, did you bring the gold? Vignes has arranged to meet at the graveyard. I'm gonna explore a bit. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Right, I thought I could explore my bridge, but no. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or the easy body disposal. Vignes greets Malaclips with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Vignes cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Malaclips. Convince me, what's to stop me cutting off your head today? The Ace of Greed Anarchist. What? Oh, the Ace of Greed is called the Anarchist of Greed, I see. You reveal your gold as Malaclips scrounges in his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Venus' feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. And now that our deal is done, Malaclips says, very obvious in his voice, there's no need for further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. Oh, really, dude? I didn't steal nothing. Yokasaitis looks pretty enjoyable. I haven't had a good slasher game in a while. Maybe you should go back to The Witcher. Minus the first. Yes, flippin'. I mean, you can go straight to Witcher 3 if you want the good game. Though Witcher 2 is fun, especially if you at all enjoyed Witcher 1. Which you did, because I mean, I saw your streams of it. I'd recommend playing Witcher 2. You'll like it. And then Witcher 3 will just be amazing. Treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is of no use here. Alright. Whoa! Ah, fuck you. So yeah, the combat is already a bit more intense, I guess. Though frankly, still quite easy. Still, it's a tutorial fight, so whatever. It's got a nice heft to it for sure. Finish him! Game where you beat up Antifa. Yes, that's what this guy was, clearly. Firebombs and wearing a mask and all. Louis, you're clearly wrong. Malaclips is scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with some savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea. Come, let us discuss our partnership over an ale or two. Why wasn't it the best idea?
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
Cardinal Blade, Bastion of Purification. Market Thief, Tarts, Pies and Exotic Lies. Fork in the Road, Arm Wrestling. Befriending Malaclips. Alright.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair.
Why didn't my character pick up the gold?
Awakening.
Good question. I suppose it's because it was the end of the chapter and now I'm basically playing a different character. I am still sort of the same, but yeah. Since you're building a new deck and everything. Yeah. What's up, Snafu? Oh god, Louis. Okay, we'll add all of the ones with the tokens on them first of all, and then that's a fight. Arm wrestling can give me gold. We don't know what that is. We don't know what that is, so we take the new ones. Alright. I like this card building stuff you do here. Cardinal Blade, Warrior's Axe, Bastion. Okay, we need to add everything here. Rescue the missing Empire soldier from a town plagued with corruption. Growing Scourge, prepare to fight corrupted. Avoid Empire, lose gold for every Empire killed. Okay. That's cool. So yeah, there's like these modifiers to every adventure as well. Overall, this game has a lot of depth to it. That isn't obvious at first. And so the more you do, even if I don't finish this, even if I lose at some point, I might still have unlocked some new cards depending on what I've done previously.
I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game.
The only thing I hate more than racists, it's Arabs.
Now you see before you the extent of my
Fucking hell,
research.
Lewis.
I have crafted this game anew.
Alright. Your conversation with the fur trader is interrupted as Malaclips arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. Okay, what about it? Where is it? Outer edge of the Empire. Okay. What makes it special? Westwind gave me my freedom. Oh, so he has some debt to it, whatever. This game... Did he do this on purpose? What? Subliminal? I don't know what you mean. A small garrison is meant to be protected in the town, but they're either all dead, missing, or drunk. Alright. You return to the markets and there's gonna be there are 3 options. Let's go for the weaponsmith. You arrange an uncomfortable ride, jammed in among many tools. Okay.
Like a compass, it indicates the truth of all directions.
8 blades. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blade causes 20 damage or 40 to corrupted. Okay. It's better than what I got. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Ah, neat.
Your companion has his own story to tell.
Oh,
We
no.
must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
Clearly a villain. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclips' associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Oh, it's Malaclips now again. Arms stretch. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that! Alright, let's give him the gold. Merc Gold Bean, I require help in removing a certain illness. You lose 10 gold. Yeah, move on? Okay. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. I will require a skill of test from her. He turns and points at you. Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. I'll eat a daisy. The flower tastes like wilted lettuce with a hint of something like bitter medicine. Oh god, why am I rolling? Easy! To your horror, blood begins to blossom under your shirt. Okay. You pull it up to see that it is merely a superficial cut, but you wonder how it occurred nonetheless. Ow! Don't kill me, bro. Merc nods, happy with the results. He beckons Malaclips closer. One of those... Wait, of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard, she's hiding out in the underneath. Is that like the upside down?
Yours now. Even if you lose the challenge,
Yay.
you have earned this token.
Oh no, not her. The greasy goblin man giggles. Ha! Yes, her! She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to run. Flowers! Fresh flowers! Buy 'em, or I'll eat your eyes! Oh, I like that goblin guy. Very enjoyable.
The Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Okay, let's help some
Let's
Imperials.
see if the mage can help you here.
Oh no, is he joining me? Why is he joining me? Seems like a bad idea. Oh dear, he's got an intro and all. And a flying book. Magician, Jester, Vagabond. When activated, Malaclips casts a protective spell. Okay. How do I activate him? Left shift.
Nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm dying. Jesus. Okay, these guys fight differently than I'm used to. Gotta roll, gotta dodge, gotta block. Okay. Need to be next to the companion to use their abilities. Ah, okay. I don't trust the trickster. He was very evil in Grimrock too. Of course he was. Gain equipment. Soldier's sword. No, I don't want it. 3 food. And 2 recruits. Very good. Took a lot of damage though. I get 5 every time I walk, so...
kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
That's interesting, Ramstrong. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerby. To passerbys? To sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded streets, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. What am I drinking? Refreshing beverage, of course. No, Ramstrong, no spoilers, please. Not for any card I haven't done yet, at least. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of my belongings. Bastard. Oh god, I have no food. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Oh, for God's sake, I cannot win this. God damn it, Armstrong. The tangled maze of pools... Oh wait, of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Are you leaving? Okay. Have fun at work, babe.
How much free do you want?
It's not that much.
And also, you cut it.
Mm.
Rip it off.
See you later. Larry says bye.
Bye, Larry.
You are starving now. Every fresh encounter will cause you damage. Tread carefully.
Yeah, no shit. I'll have to sell this sword. Hopefully I can buy some food.
Now would be a good time to buy some food.
Yeah, you don't say. Okay, I'm out of money.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
Interesting.
Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The West Wind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town cry bellows. There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Lew's Lane! Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out! Okay. You arrived to find some of the few soldiers huddled at the entrance at Lew's Lane. Alright, I'll join the soldiers in the fight against the corrupted. Four of Blight. Ooh, zombies. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of the victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to be knocked down. Use a finisher before they recover. Okay.
I hope this works.
There's a fucking tree in the way, man. Well, these guys were incredibly easy. So that's what the power does. Just felt like checking it. They look like skinny bald monkeys, yes. Alright. The soldiers help me scavenge what they can. Some equipment. Warrior's axe. Yeah, I prefer it. It's nice. Yes, food, perfect. And some more food, wonderful. So the way this works, by the way, when I draw stuff or like when I get like supplies or whatever, he's got like the supplies deck that he draws randomly from. So there can be cards of food, cards of gold, or cards of equipment. And I think other stuff later on as well.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
100 weapons are recommended against Northerners. You can change equipment in inventory. Okay. Villager's axe. Northerners! Are they the orc type things that I fought before, I think? No, you don't have to discard the old weapon, Larry. You get to keep it. Oh yeah, they're like goats. Raiders! From the frozen darkness of the far north they come. These are like beastmen in chaos. Northerners can perform combo attack. Use your post with signal to deal extra damage immediately after I defend. Okay. So I defend with what button? E, right? Yeah. No, I guess not. Wait, what button is defend? Oh, it's E. Okay. Can't defend against those heavy attacks though. Ow. I'm not sure how to riposte. I didn't quite get it. Wasn't the other shield you got better than the wooden reliquate? I don't think I got another shield. I got a card of another shield, but I don't think I've looted it yet. I could be wrong though. I'll check my inventory after this. Oh, 5 max life is pretty nice. No, yeah. I did get like some sort of magic looking shield, but I only got the card, so the card was added to the deck. I haven't drawn it yet. Finding forest folk. Alright. Let's hope we don't fuck up this time. It's at the top and... no. No! You got to be kidding me! I'm terrible at these. I think I actually managed to follow it.
You will have wandered endless intersections.
Okay.
Yet this one sticks with you. Why?
What?
What is it in your memory that catches here?
I don't know. A possible path east and west. Okay, so I can... wait, what? Oh, it just showed me what that card is, I guess.
Now your chance presents itself.
More
At
Dark
last,
Souls?
Stand in the defense of the peasantry.
It's not too dissimilar, I guess.
Little traits you display already.
Can I sell anything? Sell the Warrior's Axe. So I guess I'm using this one-handed shiter. What's he selling? That's the one, Bastion of Purification. But nah, I guess we're okay.
Always treat
Tarts,
those who
pies,
feed
and
you
exotic
with
lies.
respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. Oh god, the rhyming. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women. His accent has completely changed, I'm sorry. Coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. Glich, supposed to be served warm. Isn't that glug, basically, Gregor? It's like the mulled wine, isn't it? I want some exotic fruits. Fruits from desert land. Inside is a soft, spongy flesh that tastes like blackberry. Oh, I got a bunch of food. And, oh shit, I can't pay for this, dude.
Success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Pay him. You don't have enough gold. He takes his fruit and coldly asks you to leave. What a bastard. Not even giving me stuff for free for no reason.
Make your choices carefully.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed! My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I accept the offer. I'll take the money. Oh, great maker, thank you. Oh, I guess I lost some soldiers then. Ah, whatever. Fair enough. I get it. Well, we're at the end of this anyway, so...
Another chance to redeem yourself.
Believe in the heart of the cards,
Let's
of course.
see how you handle it this time.
You've got a large group of soldiers. Here's hoping you won't need more. Terror of Blight. Give a rousing speech. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. It's at the bottom somewhere. I don't know. No. The soldiers were unmoved. Well. Oh. Cool. Doesn't look very healthy though. Terror of West Wind. As the final vestiges of humanity are raised, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break his armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. Wow, I just fucking tossed him out the fucking map. Get through his armor then. Okay, we gotta get through it once more, okay. There we go. This is really cool. I love you when you play Mario Party with your friends. Will you do more Mario Party videos? Probably. It's good fun.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you?
Mm-hmm.
This bloodshed.
And yeah, it does, dude.
Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
God damn it, Flippin'. That story.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I am satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Thank you. Okay, a tavern. For convincing Merc to help, the underneath. Okay. How's the winter settling in your country?
As you play,
it's been
you will
snowing
find more
for
options open to you.
like half the
Should you find
days
yourself
of November.
blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board.
And it's
Unlocking
been,
cards will give you options you
yes,
have
alright,
not
come on.
yet considered.
And it's been warmer than freezing for half the days as well, so it's been like frozen slushy, frozen slushy, frozen slushy, frozen slushy. It's pretty bad. Tribute. Gain blessings to increase your chance of success. Do not expect to be welcomed by northerners while treading in their land. Survive mounts by restoring life at camps. Okay, collect blessings to enter the ritual house. Alright. Cool.
You find yourself once again.
Yeah, Stockholm was in chaos because of the snow. It had all like stopped.
How unfortunate.
And the snow plowing, yeah, the feminist snow plowing was quite a bit of a mess.
Now it begins. Negotiations on behalf of the Empire.
Cool.
We will see how that story ends.
Basically, this is the worst part of winter. It's always wet because it's not cold enough that the snow remains. And then, like, the snow melts, and then in the night it freezes, so the streets just become totally, you know, icy. Like, completely covered in ice. It's terrible. What is feminist snow plowing? Yeah, that's a good question. It's an actual thing that's going on in Stockholm, where basically they're plowing, like, bike paths and stuff instead of where, instead of, like, prioritizing where most cars will drive. Because, like, stay-at-home moms are using those bike paths more, basically. But yeah. And another part that sucks about this time of year is that it's really dark. Like, people haven't put up their Christmas lights yet, and everywhere is just fucking dark. It was -6 in Oslo yesterday, today it's +6 happening over here as well. Yeah. Okay. Ask about the leaders. Okay, more about it. Okay, we're gonna try to help out, I guess. 25 food. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. Collect at least 6. Alright. Wasn't that feminist snowplowing a joke last year? No, it's real! I mean, it is a joke because of how fucking stupid it is, but
nature,
it's real.
Truly wild nature will not tolerate fury in its domain, unless it is its own.
High up the mountain you see the silhouette of a man approaching through the heavy snow. He bellows through the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. Oh, mountain goats, you so random. Baltic here, no snow, only depression and alcoholism. Well, yeah, that's it's nothing to do with winter though. It's just how it is.
Who dares venture? None less than the original and assistant.
Ow! Wait, oh, I did get hit, but I had the block on me. Good. Nice! Summer is setting in Down Under. It's 25.8 degrees. Winter depression is definitely a thing. I suffer from it. Seasonal affective disorder is terrifying. Villager's Axe. No, we'll go for this one, yeah. Because it's Northerners. Fuck. I really like Sweden in summer. In spring, summer. But in autumn and winter, it's just terrible to live here. I fucking hate the dark. It just gets me so down. The mountains answer with a low ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Jesus. Alright, let's go. Easy! I still haven't failed the roll at least. You seek shelter against a bluff, pressing close to the rock face as the avalanche roars overhead. When the trembling stops, you are miraculously unscathed. Your assailant's weapon jets from the snow. As you near, you realize it's still clenched in his hand, his body buried to the wrist. I'll try to dig him out. You brave the cold and free the raider from his icy grave. He takes a moment to catch his breath and says, "You saved me, though we are enemies by blood. Take my blessing and leave me to my thoughts." You gain 2 fame. No idea what fame is. I get the blessing Second Wind. Boost life to 25 when life drops below. Okay. Good thing I don't live up north with the 6 months of dark. Yeah, Victor. I mean, I don't live that far north in Sweden, but it's still terrible here.
Not every temple has crumbled into the dust. More's the
Yeah,
pity.
make a donation for a blessing. Ooh, do I get to choose, or are they going to... Gold Zealot. Oh, I do get to choose. Receive 15 lives every gold gain. Oh, no, I didn't want to take that! Ah, crap. I accidentally double-clicked it. Oh, well. Get a sunlight imitation lamp. Yeah, people have been suggesting that. I should definitely look into that.
Children. It's hard to conceive that either of us were ever such.
Were you ever a child? I don't think so. He's just a small child, you overhear. A deeper voice growls. We have to take him to the dungeons or else he'll run straight to whatever northern clan he's spawned from and show them where our outpost is. That's a shifty looking kid. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, says Malaclips. Oh, come on, I only can save him? What is this? Unsheathing a weapon, you demand to let the boy go. The Empire soldiers are unmoved by my threat. Well. Watchman. Dregs of society, they can block, later reducing damage, use bash to open them up for damage. Alright, give me that thing, please. Whoa! Teleporting. Ah, fuck. Execute! Order 66. These guys without their heavy attacks are really easy. When you don't have like the red attacks, you need to roll. Is the combat way better than in 1? It's better. Is it way better? Yeah, it is way better, because the combat in 1 was kind of terrible. And here it's at least... it's meh so far. Hopefully it gets slightly better, but yeah. It's yeah, let's get the Bastion of Purification.
A shield in more ways than one.
As you check the unconscious guards, you notice the boy looking up at you warily as he's sizing you up. Oh boy. Time to convince him. Comment picks up later. Yeah, I'd assume so. Ramstrong. You needed less points for your power attacks with a hammer. Yeah, Victor, they seem to have their individual sort of like charge rates, or whatever you want to call it. He fiddles with the deride plant hanging around his neck nervously. Okay, I'll tell you, there was an Empire ambush on our village and I ran with my mother. We got separated. He wipes tears. But I'm not afraid. I am of Clan Catsfoot and we are great pathfinders. I will find my way home. The boy tells you what he knows of the area. He's gonna reveal a card. Or all cards, even. I'm gonna get to fame. It's not too bad, I guess. Blizzard!
Where one takes
oh
refuge,
no.
Even in the worst of
Oh,
storms.
stop it. Oh boy, huge failure. Top there. God, it disappeared. Yes! First win at this game! When the howling wind ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclips forages for firewood. Gold for virgins, not little boys. This game is filling you with concern, Flippin'. Why? These are the most expensive items that one might be able to procure. This log is dry enough. We can set up camp. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission. Oh, interesting. So it takes
will always
food, I guess.
offer warmth and heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
Alright. I come in peace. I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm. Without waiting for proof, he slumps down beside you and warms his hand by the fire. In my youth, I once fancied a northern warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malaclips plucks a mournful note in his lute. Young love, hey? Trade? Sell equipment? Never mind. Buy equipment? Nope. I guess maybe buy some food? No, never mind. Actually, 10 gold is nice to have. Finish trading. Review mission. Just yeah. Okay, that's the mission is right there, right there. Cook food. 1 food for 1 life. Okay, sure. Make sure you inspect stuff even if you don't intend to buy it. How so, Gregor? So you know what it does for future reference. That is actually a good point, Gregor. You can't sell the rust. Yeah, apparently you can't sell the stuff you start with. Like, you know, like the wooden shield and all that. Wait, did I just unequip it? No. Okay.
In the cold, men become desperate. Women hold these mountains together, even through the worst.
Women? What? The climb becomes unbearable as a ferocious blizzard sweeps the mountain. You seek shelter in a cave. It's the same one again. Okay. Success. Come on. Ah, I lost it. It's not that one, it's this one. Ah, huge failure! Help! You're alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes of the menacing figures who have invaded my shelter. Oh, is it a fight? A Tea of Frost. Oh, a Trapper of Frost, right, yeah. I was reading it. Tea of Frost Trapper. They aren't the sort you'd want to be in such close quarters with. Okay, let's fight. John is like he's a twig. I mean, I don't know how your weight has changed or whatever, John, but you are a twig. On the frozen plains, prey are few and far between. The keen eyes of a trapper sees it all. Trappers throw hunting traps that snare. Use the veil to avoid them or change move directions rapidly. Oh, okay.
Don't let them hit me. Handsome for violence.
Oh, God. You can sort of cheese out attacks by activating your power moves just as they're about to hit you, which is nice. It's a trap, don't let the balls touch. As the blizzard eases, the intruders make their escape. Malaclips forages firewood. Oh, we're doing campfire thing again? Nah, let's just move on.
The mountain itself pushes you back.
Well, I can't really get any more blessings. I've explored everywhere. I have to do it.
Witches I will tolerate.
What?
They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Weird. As you ascend the snowy Mount Freydis, you happen upon a cottage with pungent smoke wafting out of the chimney. A frail old lady sweeping snow off the path beckons you to come in. We have come in search of Great High Priestess to deliver an important message. You'd better go bearing blessings if you want to get on the High Priestess's good side. I'm fitting a batch right now if you'd like a taste. I've got it right this time. If I've got it right this time, you can take it to her. Malaclips declines. I've been watching what I eat, but my companion here has an insatiable appetite. Jesus. Alright, it's random. Larry, are you still watching? Give me a number between 1 and 4. In the case Larry isn't watching, somebody else do. 3. Allies return. Revive your companion at the beginning of each new map. Okay, thanks. Good job, Larry. You take a sip of the aromatic potion and feel a warm fuzzy feeling. Sorry, Subliminal 5 was not on the list. Looks like my recipe is a success. Alright. Avalanche, not again.
Notice, the very lands beneath your feet can slide away. Life is filled with surprises.
Hello, Korean name dude. Why is my weapon falling from the sky? Oh god, I look so Tumblr. Wait, why is it introducing my weapon? That is weird.
None less than the amazing and assisted.
Where's that a ball thrower gun? It's him I wanted to kill. There we go. That was a riposte. Okay, that's how simple they are to get. Then I see. Easy, easy, easy. How are you, Korean guy? I wish I could call you by your name, but I don't read Korean. Hey, plus 10 max health. And then fill up that health, why not? A clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low ominous rumble, blah blah blah. Alright, come on boys. Ooh. What do we need? A 4 or above? That's worse than average. Shit. Fuck, I wish I knew my statistics here. Lame in June. Okay, there you go. Should I reroll all dice? Should I reroll 2 dice? Or just 1 dice here? I need a 4, so it's a 50-50. In before that dude's name is Bapmeok. All in. Alright. Yay! Thank you, Olga. You seek shelter against the bluff. Yeah, this happened before. I'm gonna dig this guy out again. Gain 2 fame and a blessing. Guardian Angel. Pick again. Optionally, retry any chance card gambits. Oh, I love that. Do I need to equip it? Are they all equipped or... I think they stack up. Okay, let's go this way. Oh no, not a blizzard again. Injury pain! Injury pain! Alright, come on. Yay! I'll take it. When the howling winds ease, you clear away, blah blah blah. This log is dry. We don't need the camp. Market thief! Wait, there's a market up here in the snowy mountains? Oh well. Bad fortune. Let's try to catch this fucker. Oh crap, I lost it. Let's try again. Oh, okay. Yay! The thief is nimble. But you manage to gain on them as they negotiate the crowd. With the thief almost at arm's reach, they knock over a barrel of apples in an attempt to hinder me. Ah, shit, I gotta go again. Ah, fucking redraw. Come on, boy. Ah, huge failure. The thief gets away. Oi! You spoiled all me good apples. I have to pay for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I reluctantly pay for the spoiled food. Fucking wonkled, man.
Ever since I've returned to this world, I've been disappointed. The filth, the shame, the horrors dwell in the minds of men, not in the monsters in the darkness.
Alright, dude. The Rusty Razors, a safe harbor among the many dangers of the outer reaches of the Empire. Its barkeep sits outside his establishment with a look of resigned defeat. Upon your arrival, he jolts straight up, and a smile almost breaks out on his face. At last, someone from the guild is here. These Empire soldiers have almost ruined me. Before you can disagree, the owner swings open the saloon doors and pushes you inside. Oh, shit. Okay, whoops. Please don't nuke us. That's probably the wrong Korea you're thinking about, John Red. I very much doubt a North Korean is in chat. Does South Korea have nukes? Probably not. Then again, they are sort of like allied with the US, so I suppose they might have access to nukes somehow. Whatever. Inside you discover a handful of Empire soldiers enjoying ale rather than doing their duty. The freshly invigorated barkeep. You lazy drunken deserters are done. The Steward's Guild is here. Okay. You have 3 days until our shift ends and we return to civilization. Why don't you take your shiny little badge and shove off? I'll threaten them. Okay. There's a huge success in it. Yay! South Korea is ruled by a council of wise women. The more you know. One soldier spits at your feet, but turns and leaves. The rest files slowly out behind him. Alright, we got that token. Sweet.
Will you push
Ascension.
on despite nature itself
Quite yet.
attempting to thwart you?
The Underneath. Following Malaclip's cryptic descriptions, many of which involve burrowing farm animals, you arrive at the edge of a vast and lonely lake. There you uncover a cave entrance blocked by a stone door. We must seek out Ira of the Vale in the Underneath. Ask why he's seeking her. He drops his wine bottle nervously and forces a loud, hearty laugh, ignoring my question. Wow. 10 food items per entry. Robbery! Give 10 food. You lose 10 food. Narrow tunnel, twinkling, red lanterns. Welcome to the Underneath, coin slave. Since that bothersome Empire edict, we've had to hide away in places like this. This used to be quite the hub of activity, but now, I guess the Empire is increasing its forces. A few mages eye you suspiciously as they pass. Peruse the store, the tavern, find the let's look at the stores. Actually, we have no fucking money. Let's go to the tavern. Ah, the devil's years. My home away from home. A decrepit hag nurses a smoldering pint glass at the end of the bar. Alone in a corner, a hooded figure lurks unmoving. Let's go to the hag. It smells strongly of citrus and burning coal while sizing you up. You wish to buy something, don't you? Let her teleport me. Ask what she's drinking. Liquid plague! I'll let you take a sip, but I'm reasonably certain it would be the last thing you ever did. Fuck it, I'll let her teleport me. Oh boy! One of these again. Yay! She unfurls a map of the local area. Are you sure? Go for it, dude. Oh, is it just some random place? Oh, what? That's what that does? Ah, crap.
The mountain is unforgiving. You would not be the first to die upon its peak.
Further up the mountain, the blizzard becomes so intense, you barely see the tiny cottage. Is this a witch again? Oh, it's the witch's sister. Alright, so we have 2 failures in here. Oh god, that was a quick shuffle. Deft Eye. Sure. Yo, Nuya! Slower spin, reduce the speed of a wheel gambit. Not sure what that is. Never had anything spinning. You take a sip. Looks like my recipe is a success. Goody, we need 1 more blessing. Finding forest folk again.
If you can earn it.
Alright, come on, this time. Yay! Did the world end in our COC? Well, the campaign ended, Ilga, so I suppose so. It's been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. You may whisper when you're in need, adventurer. Sweet! I guess we added the forest folk card to our deck. Something along those lines.
I am torn
between
my
exchange. Are those gnomes?
And my despair that the world is becoming less strange and arcane as the Empire spreads.
Halt, vile human! A voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes. Dirty, poorly armed gnomes. A few hold spears, but most only have a rock or sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll give you food for a helmet. No, give me some armor and I'll give you a health potion. Give them something? Oh, no. Back! I don't want to give them any of this! Ah! Okay, have my shield, I guess. I can't go back and re-choose. Shit. They pay me with a health tonic, sure. Oh, that's pretty good. And I gained 2 fame. Alright, well, it could have been worse. Blizzard! Injury. Escape. Maybe escape could have worked. I don't know. Okay, I did equip my wooden shield. I was curious. Too fast to see. Yay! Not a blizzard. Pain. Yay! I keep getting really lucky now.
Now
Blessed Summit.
confrontation.
Turn back.
Are you ready
I need one
to
more
face
blessing.
Priestess,
Please
her
be a
people,
blessing here.
and drive
Temple.
the deal the Empire.
No, I don't have enough gold.
Or will you turn and
Cocked! It's the fucking thief! If I hadn't... Oh. Send me a silver-tongued devil and his shield maiden. Hope for your sake you have a decent offering. Only 5 blessings with a pitiful effort! With a flick of her wrist, bolt of lightning strike you. For not bringing enough blessings, you failed to win the gold token. Oh, okay.
You
Rip.
still have a chance to defeat this mission,
Hmm,
even if
okay.
imperfectly.
Ah, this small thing survived it. Impressive. But if you wish to speak of me of a treaty, you must prove yourself against my champion. Alright. So I can still sort of win, just not fully. Not enough cash, stranger! Alright. Give me the shift. There we go. Oh god, he went into like execute mode and I couldn't target him. It talks every time text comes up. I feel like I always have to wait starting reading. Yeah, that's true, Nuya, but that's part of Hand of Fate 1 as well. When he talks at the text. He usually doesn't do it with like on your second time you see the card or whatever. Okay. I rather enjoy the slow-mo fade to white of the last dude you killed. Yeah, it's not bad. I guess I'll have to do this one again. Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed, Extinguisher. Burning Building, Cartographer, alright. Food. Alright. What's this for? Clearing out Rusty Razor. Friendly Innkeeper, okay. And this one for finding the forest folk. Alright. Well, lads, I think I'm going to call it quits here. Been enjoying this, but I really need to take a piss. And I need to get myself some food as well, I think. So, yeah, I'll kill the stream here, if I could tab out at least. And thank you guys for watching. Oh my god, I can't get out of the window.